After years of dreaming about it, I finally booked a trip to Rio de Janeiro. This is my first time ever setting foot in Brazil, and I couldn't wait to experience everything I'd seen in videos and heard in stories. The energy here is unreal, the people, the music, the food. But then, just a few hours after I landed, something happened. I got scammed, and honestly, I never saw it coming. Bom dia, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Brazil, welcome to Rio, my country number 89. My very first time in South America, and I start my exploration from probably the most iconic place in the whole country, in Rio, the Copacabana beach. Check this out. Now it's pretty much empty because it was raining until very few minutes ago. So my hotel is located just on the edge of this beach. On the other side there is Ipanema. So guys, I'm very excited. I was dreaming to visit this place since such a long time, and in this video I'm gonna share with you my very first impression of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Let's do it. Guys, I'm in love with this beach because it's so wide. Check this out, and also it's so empty. So the first thing I noticed compared to Italian beaches is that in Italy every single meter of beach is completely filled with umbrella and chairs. We call them stabilimenti balneari, which means basically, you know, beach establishment. In order to access the beach, you need to enter this premises and buy, you know, umbrella and chairs, and most of them are quite expensive, whereas here in Brazil, as you can see, it's completely empty. There is no one, so you are like completely free to roam around, to bring your own chair and umbrella, basically sit down wherever you want. This is Copacabana, guys. And on the promenade, every like 50 meters or so, there is one of these samba bar with the live performances. The vibe is very, very beautiful. A lot of street vendors. Yeah, such an incredible place. And we just had breakfast in this very little bar called Brisa, just here close to our hotel. Lovely service, reasonable prices, and also, you know, where you can have a nice people watching, which is my favorite activity whenever I land in a new country. By the way, it started raining. I'm not sure whether you can see it. Brazilian winter. It's actually very cold now and very windy. By the way, we tried this very delicious cheese balls, which you are supposed to eat not with your hands, but with your either like a tissue or a fork, because I understand that here in Brazil eating with your bare hands is considered to be kind of rude. Outside it's raining so hard that I thought it's better stay indoor, and I will show you our room, our house for the next couple of nights. We are staying in this 4 stars hotel in the heart of the city in Copacabana. We pay $150 a night, which is quite expensive for Brazilian standards, but we couldn't find any options cheaper than this one. Let me show you the room. 609. So it's a 4-star hotel, but actually, as you will see, the room looks like the one of a 3 stars hotel. So first of all, we don't have any, you know, complimentary water or complimentary coffee or even sleepers. Check out the wardrobe. We just have the safer, few hangers, and that's it. So very, very basic. The bed is quite comfortable, but not as big as I was expecting. We have a little bench for the backpack, the luggages, a nice desk. The bathroom is very small. We have this shower box. We don't have the bath tube, which is fine, but you know, not a great room, but at least we have an amazing view over the beach of Copacabana. I'm joking, I'm joking. This is our view, a city view. I mean, not like a bad city view, but it's very, very noisy, this avenue here. I'm not sure what's the name. So yeah, not the best view I was expecting, but let me show you the rooftop of this hotel. Yeah, the hotel is a bit run down, to be honest, but yeah, check out this view. Well, actually, at first check out this nice weather. I'm gonna get wet for you guys. So we have a very small swimming pool here, a nice waterfall, and then check out this majestic view. There is a favela on top of this hill, and then Copacabana, guys. So this hotel is located at the edge of Copacabana, which is this one. So there is a Forte Copacabana behind this, and then Ipanema on the other side. So that's why we can have an amazing, stunning, sweeping view of the whole beach. And until like 20 minutes ago, the beach was completely full of like people you know, playing volleyball, football, jogging and so on, and now it's completely empty. That's the Brazilian winter, guys. We entered a bakery here in Copacabana, and there is a very wide choice of this is pão collegial. Maybe it's bread with cheese, or is there pineapple? I have no idea. And this queidadinha, I have no idea whether it's salty or sweet. And then this famous pão de queijo. These are delicious, deliciosa, deliciosa. Pão de queijo de tapioca, and then a lot of very nice cake, bolo formigueiro, bolo chocolate, bolo formigueiro. That's quite interesting. Bolo especial. Oh wow, I was not aware of this you know, very wide you know, culinary choice here in Brazil in terms of sweets. Boa tarde, Georgiana.
Boa tarde.
What is this?
Bolo traditional with coconut.
Oh, coconut, okay. So it's a kind of is it like soft kind of sponge?
It's not spongy, it's jelly.
It's jelly. Can I try?
A jelly sponge.
It's very chewy. Very tasty. The coconut taste is very dominant. Yeah, actually very good. Guys, I also got something. It's this pão de queso de tapioca. Check this out. It's empty, but very tasty. I'm gonna try. Good, yeah.
Really good.
Probably not the best, you know, addition to an espresso, but yeah. By the way, let's try espresso. Our first espresso in Rio de Janeiro. Bit bitter, but very well done. Very short, like in Italy. You know, I live in London and I never had such a good coffee espresso in London. I also like the fact that it's served in this ceramic little cup instead of like a normal plastic cup. So yeah, well done here. In terms of security, I don't feel particularly comfortable with this little camera. There's a lot of police presence, but at the same time, some of the streets, you know, are very sketchy. I got a lot of stairs, and there are a lot of homeless people. But yeah, let's carry on. A lot of building entrance, but also like shops are completely gated, protected by these, you know, gates, and also with security guards very often patrolling the entrance. In the afternoon, this beach is even more fascinating. Check this out, this football game, and then the Copacabana Palace on the distance, which is the most luxurious hotel here in Rio in Brazil, but also has been voted you know, the best hotel in South America for several years in a row. It has been opened in 1923 and it's one of the historical landmarks of Rio de Janeiro. So we also had a walk, you know, behind this block of buildings, and to be honest with you, I mean, some of the streets are a bit sketchy. I mean, I didn't feel completely safe, even though there was a lot of police presence. But yeah, I mean, nothing bad happened. But you know, you can feel that the situation is a bit tense. A lot of shops are closed. To be honest, I wouldn't want to venture inside that alleys at night time. By the way, it's full of people dressed with the jersey of Flamengo. Most of them Flamengo, but also Botafogo, Grêmio, some of them Fluminense. You know, the teams of Rio de Janeiro are Flamengo, the most important one, the most famous, then Fluminense, Vasco da Gama and Botafogo. Guys, if you're from Brazil, if you're from Rio, which one of these do you support? Guys, I was having the best time of my life in this incredibly stunning city. But then something unexpected and very unpleasant just happened on the Copacabana beach. So basically, you know, I've been traveling to like 89 countries, so I faced every kind of scam in different countries, such as Egypt, Morocco, Turkey, and especially India, in Delhi, unfortunately. But the scam I just faced now probably is the worst I ever encountered in all my travels. So basically, I was randomly walking in Copacabana. I was very thirsty, so I wanted to drink something. So a guy, you know, selling caipirinha approached me, and the cost of one caipirinha was $3 US. So I tried to pay cash. He told me that he didn't have any spare change. So yeah, I tried to pay with debit card Revolut. That was my mistake. So he tried to charge my card the first time, it was declined. The second time, it was declined once again. Third and fourth time, once again declined. Okay, then I left because I couldn't pay with the cash. After a few minutes, I went to buy something in a shop, and the same card I used to try to buy that caipirinha was declined once. I tried once again and was declined once again. So I got suspicious, a bit worried. I went on my Revolut app and I checked the statement. And I noticed that that guy selling caipirinha was trying to charge me 850 pounds for one caipirinha, as you can see here, which is like more than 1,000 US. Then the second transaction, he realized that I didn't have so much money on my card. He tried to charge a bit less, 450, once again declined. The third and the fourth time, you know, once again declined. And I was just lucky because on my debit card I only had 200 pounds. So that's why all the transactions were declined. And the last one, which was like 150 pounds, was declined because my app, my debit card Revolut just understood, you know, noticed that there was something suspicious going on and actually frozen the card. So I'm still like shaking, very nervous. I mean, I was having like great time here, and this completely ruined my experience, unfortunately. And you know, I believe that 99% of Brazilians are great, are good, are very good people, but maybe I'm just unlucky. I just encountered the 1% who actually could have ruined my whole trip here, because $1,000 it's a lot of money. So guys, if you come here to Brazil, to Rio, Copacabana is great to walk, but be careful. Never use your credit card or debit card. Always like carry cash and try to pay cash. And if they don't have any spare change, never use your debit card or credit card. By the way guys, both Copacabana beach and Ipanema beach at night time are quite empty. I mean, it's only 8 p.m, but it's Saturday night, and check this out. This is Copacabana beach. Both the beach itself and the promenade alongside the beach are completely empty. Also, there is not so much traffic. There are no, you know, bars, restaurants here. You know, the few spots that you can see here are just you know, bars that were very crowded this morning and today, but now are pretty much empty. And also almost all these buildings are hotels, apartments, so there are not so many bars and restaurants, and Ipanema was pretty much the same. So if you're from Rio de Janeiro, guys, please let us know what are the hotspots for the nightlife here in Rio, because we thought that you know, staying in Copacabana was you know, a very strategic location in Rio de Janeiro, you know, to admire both the daytime and the nightlife as well. But it's not the case. And also the walk from the restaurant in Ipanema here to Copacabana was just like 20 minutes walk, but I didn't feel completely safe because yeah, once again the streets were quite empty, and we are clearly tourists. So a couple of times we saw, you know, kind of like dodgy guys not following us, but you know, staring at us in a weird manner. So we had to like speed up to come back here very fast as soon as possible. So I didn't feel in danger, but still it's a bit sketchy. It's a bit like not completely safe, especially because yeah, it's completely empty. So maybe this area of the city is not completely safe at night time. I don't know. I mean, I have no idea, but maybe it's winter time. It's not very hot. It's like kind of windy and cold, so that's why both Copacabana and Ipanema are pretty much empty. But yeah, we call it a day. We also like being hit by the jet lag very heavily. Very good first impression overall, despite what happened today with that very expensive caipirinha. And thank you very much for being with us, and see you tomorrow morning.